Hello everyone, this is Marissa Redenbaugh, your Juvenile Services Librarian, and today I'll be reading to you books about this week's theme, 4th of July. After I'm done, Racheal will come on to tell you about this week's craft. Let's get started. The first book we're going to be reading is called 4th of July Magic by Bethany Roberts, illustrated by Doug Cushman. Parading mice march left, right, left. Waving flags, red, white, and blue. Bang, toot, clang. Happy 4th. Mr. Mouse marches too. Hungry mice, left, right, stop. It's time to eat. What's for lunch? Sunflower seeds, pass the cheese, munch, munch, crunch, crunch, crunch. Now let's play. Toss the ball, whack, smack, run, run, run. Let's have a race. 4 mice in sacks, hop, hop, plop. Oh, what fun. 3 hot mice in red, white, blue. Plunk, dunk, 1, 2, 3. 1 scared mouse stays on the bank, shaking, quaking. No, not me. 3 wet mice dip, float, glide. Drip, flop, flip, splash, splosh, slide. 1 dry mouse suns on a rock. Mr. Mouse sails, glide, ride. Stop, Mr. Mouse. Oh, you've gone too far. Oh no, what to do? A brave little mouse jumps right in. I can swim. 3 cheers for you. 4 happy mice sparkle on a log. Is mouse fun done this July 4th day? Look in the sky. Boom, boom, boom. We love America. Hooray, hooray. There's Mr. Mouse. He got his flag as well. That looked like a wonderfully fun celebration. I hope you guys have some plans as well. The next book we're going to be reading is called The Berenstain Bears, God Bless Our Country by Mike Berenstain. It was a beautiful early summer afternoon in Bear Country. Bees were busily buzzing in their hives and cowbells clunked over at Farmer Ben's farm as milking time drew near. Brother, sister, and Honey Bear were busy too. School was out and the first big event of summer vacation was coming up. The Bear Country 4th of July Parade. The cubs were going to ride their bikes in the parade. They were decorating them with red, white, and blue ribbons and streamers. Prizes would be awarded for the most patriotic-looking bikes. Best of all, there were fireworks after the parade. Mama and Papa were getting ready too. Mama was sewing flags and bunting for the parade route. Papa was trying on his old army uniform to wear while marching with other bears who served their country. Mama took a break from sewing to call the cubs in for a snack of milk and honey bread. My old uniform doesn't seem to fit very well, said Papa, trying to button it. I'll have to let it out, said Mama. You want to look your best for the big birthday party. Birthday party, said Brother, munching his honey bread. Whose birthday is it? It's the birthday of our country, of course, said Mama. That's what the 4th of July is all about. You mean countries are born like babies? Asked Sister, sipping her milk. In a way, said Papa. Our country was born long ago when the settlers who came here decided they didn't like being ruled by a king who lived in a faraway land. What did the settlers do to change that? Asked Brother. They created a brand new country of their own with ideas that suited the brand new country, said Papa. They wrote down their decision on a famous paper and signed it on the 4th day in July. That's why the 4th of July is our country's birthday. But wasn't the king in the faraway land angry? Asked Sister. He certainly was, said Papa. He sent soldiers to take his country back. A terrible war broke out. But we won in the end, right? Asked Brother. That's right, said Papa. Thank goodness, said Sister. And thanks be to God, added Papa. We believe that it was God's will that our new country came to be, and it gave folks from all over the world a place to go where they could truly be free. Yes, indeed, added Mama. As the Bible says, He brought us to this place and gave us this land, a land flowing with milk and honey. We certainly have plenty of that, said Sister, finishing up her snack. On the morning of the July 4th, the Bear family was ready for the big event, the parade. Mama's flags and bunting were waving in the breeze. Papa was lined up with his fellow army bears. Brother, Sister, and Honey joined the other cubs with their decorated bikes. Upon the reviewing stand, Mayor Honeypot gave the signal for the start of the parade. All the Bear Country cubs pedaled forward on their colorful bikes, a river of red, white, and blue. After the cubs came the army bears. Papa looked fine in his uniform now that Mama had let it out a bit. Marching bands followed, playing for all they were worth. They even played the famous patriotic march, The Stars and Bears Forever. And there was more. There were fire engines, antique cars, tractors, and horse-drawn wagons. There were floats showing the history of Bear Country. There were Bear Scout troops waving flags and cheerleaders twirling batons and doing flips. When the last cheerleader had flipped her last flip, Mayor Honeypot awarded prizes for the most patriotic bikes. Ferdy Factual won first prize, and he deserved it. Ferdy was riding an old-fashioned high-wheeler and was dressed as Abraham Lincoln. And Brother, Sister, and Honey won second prize. They were very proud and felt very patriotic. Finally, as evening gathered, it was time for the fireworks. Happy 4th of July, called the mayor as the first rocket soared up and burst overhead. God bless our country, said Papa, saluting. Amen, said Mama and the cubs. Placing their hands over their hearts, they gave thanks to God for a land that's free. And if you liked that one, there are lots and lots of other Berenstain Bear books. The next one is called My 4th of July by Jerry Spinelli, illustrated by Larry Day. Noise! I wake up. I rush to the front window. Parade, drums, cymbals, pinwheels, flags, tricycles. It's the best day of all. It's the 4th of July. I join the parade. Grown-ups laugh and wave and point. I'm still in my pajamas. When I get back, Dad is fetching the wagon. Hooray! He's home all day. Mama is in the kitchen getting the picnic ready. The pie is in the oven. What kind? I ask her. You'll see, she says. She always says you'll see. The pie is always cherry crumb. Time to do my job? I ask. Mama hands me a shaker. Get to work, she says. I get to add the final touch. A sprinkle of paprika on the deviled eggs. Everything goes into the wagon. Hot dogs, hot dog rolls, mustard, chopped onions, relish, pickles. I look at the clock. I call to everybody. Hurry! I'm in charge of hurrying. There are only 25 picnic tables at the park. We must not be late. The wagon is filling up. Peanut butter-filled celery boats, potato salad, napkins, tablecloth, red, white, and blue cupcakes. In goes the surprise in a white box. There's always a surprise. What is it? I ask. I always ask. You'll see, Mama always says. Paper cups, plastic forks. Are we ready? Wait, I shout. Don't forget the pie. I'm in charge of not forgetting. Finally, out the door. Mama hands me a banana. I'm so excited I forgot to eat breakfast. Down the street to the railroad tracks. Look, black cloud, thunder. Oh no, storm coming. Yahoo! It's a train rumbling round the bend. Flags flutter from the flanks of the great engine. We wave at the engineer. Down the path by the creek to the park. Hurry, hurry! I grab the pickle jar and run ahead. I plunk it on an empty table. It's ours. I can't wait. I beg for the surprise. Mama sighs. Oh, okay. Go ahead. I tear open the white box. Chocolate-covered strawberries, big as plums. Mom and Dad watch me. They can't stand it. They gobble their surprises too. For this one best day, the park is my backyard. Face painting. I'm a raccoon. Three-legged sack race. My friend Henry and I come in last. We're laughing too hard to care. Back to the table. Food, eat. We cook our hot dogs on the grill in the gazebo. We wait our turn. I like mine with black stripes. Talent show at the band shell. There's my neighbor, Sally. She sings a song called Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I'm bogglepussed. Sally, my next door neighbor Sally, sings like an angel. Concert! At the gazebo, the Toodletown 10 plays zippy music. Little kids rush the stage of the gazebo to dance. Parents too. Here comes Mom and Dad. Back at the band shell, the biggest flag I've ever seen is unrolling behind the stage. We stand for the Star-Spangled Banner. The whole park is silent and still. Back to the picnic table. Eat, eat. Noseball race. I win. Run to the zoo. Quack at the ducks. The goat makes me laugh. Monkey fingers reaching. More food. I'm becoming a potato, pickle, hot dog, cupcake, pie. Slow down, Mama says, but she doesn't mean it. She's smiling. The shadows are getting long. The sun is in the trees. The best part of the day is coming. Fireworks. I eat the last deviled egg. We toss the trash, give away the pickles. All that's left for the wagon is the tablecloth. Hurry, I say. I'm in charge of getting a good place. We find one on the outfield slopes of the baseball field. Soon we're surrounded. I think everybody in town is here. 5,000 people, Dad says. Shadows creep across the field, all the way to me. Oh, the minutes crawl. As I slide back in my wagon, it's the longest wait there ever is. A thump in the dark, sudden umbrella of lights, 5,000 faces aglow. Fireworks. Pinwheels and gushers, comets and twisters, my eyes cannot hold the wonders I see. My heart is cheering. A cannon booming volley, I hold my ears, I scream with joy, and it's over. Car lights flashing, smoke drifting from the baseball field. It smells like burnt toast. And once again, I feel something I haven't felt since the 3rd of July. I feel sleepy. The tablecloth becomes a pillow. Into the wagon I go. My own little train with Dad as engineer. Through the park, across the creek, down the path. I see nothing but stars. There are only the stars and my wagon and me. I am overfilled in every way. I have seen too much, run too long, been too happy. I close my eyes. I am in charge of sleeping. Oh, doesn't that sound like just the most wonderfully fun 4th of July? Maybe I'll do some of those things myself this year. The last book for today is called What is the 4th of July by Elaine Landau. Now this is in the juvenile nonfiction section, and it gives you a little bit of a background of what the holiday means and why we celebrate it. A special time. What a great day. Soldiers, bands, and scouts march in the parades. People wave flags and cheer. Fireworks light the sky. It must be the 4th of July. Happy birthday, USA. You have a birthday. The United States has one too. Our nation was born on July 4th, 1776. Before that, England ruled the land, but the Americans did not like being ruled by the king. A fight for freedom. Americans said they wanted their independence on July 4th, 1776. They had to fight England. They wanted to be free. It was not easy. America and England had a war. After 5 years, America won. Red, white, and blue. The 4th of July is also called Independence Day. Now the United States is a free country. It celebrates the 4th of July every year. People fly flags. They wear red, white, and blue. Those are the colors of our flag. Great food. There are lots of picnics. Some people cook and eat at a park. The hot dogs are tasty. People eat corn on the cob. They eat watermelon too. Some enjoy red, white, and blue desserts. Outdoor fun. Some people go swimming in lakes and pools. Others hike or run races. Still others play balls. There are outdoor concerts too. Bands play songs. People sing along. Fireworks. At night there are fireworks. They light up the dark sky. Boom, boom. We think of the soldiers who fought and died for our freedom. Proud to be an American. The 4th of July is a time to be proud. Americans are lucky. We live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. We celebrate this every 4th of July. And then this, in the back, because it is a nonfiction book, has some resources and some arts and crafts. Well, I hope you enjoyed those books and maybe you even learned a thing or two. Next up will be Racheal to tell you about this week's craft.
Hi friends, I hope you enjoyed the stories about 4th of July and I hope you have a great 4th of July this year. So we have two craft options like always. So your curbside craft option is a banner for Happy 4th of July. So it's pretty simple. You're going to get, it'll look like this at first. It's just black and white and then it already has the little pom-poms on it. And then you're going to get a stick and a string taped to the back of it. So it's just real simple. You just kind of pull off the tape and then for the stick, you'll put it through the top here. You might want to color it first. You can color it any color you want, but I chose just, the 4th of July colors, red, white, and, well, I didn't have white, so you can keep things white if you want to do red, white, and blue. I did yellow to kind of make it pop a little bit. But also, once you put your stick in through here, this part might be a little tricky to tie the string on, so you might need a grown-up's help, but you will want to take one side of the string, tie it around really tight on one edge of the stick, and then bring the other end of the string, tie that around, and then it makes like a little hanger. So you can hang it up on a doorknob, or if you have a nail on the wall, you can hang it up there, and that's your craft. And then if you want to use the printable option, you've got just this printable page here. So I colored my star blue, I colored my red boxes here red. So you're only going to you're going to end up cutting out the circles. So you don't have to color red all the way in here, but you can just color the whole thing if you want and then just cut the part that you need if that makes it easier. That's kind of what I did. I just colored really fast and colored the whole thing. And then I cut the circle out here like this. So I just cut the whole circle, and then I sort of went inside of it so that it would make like it's gonna end up looking like this, like a swirl here. But you've got your circle like this, and then you cut like a swirl on the inside. So just keep cutting toward the inner circle, and it'll end up like that. And then I just glued the blue star on the edge of the swirler, and then that'll be your printable craft. All right, I hope you enjoyed those crafts and have a great 4th of July, and we'll see you next time.